Yo, hear me, I say a popcorn, I'm representing for Babbzy Blog. Hey, Babbzy Blog, the party shot like one M16. Run it.
Happy New Year, everybody. I know, like, how many weeks late am I on this video? Are you serious, Babbzy? Like, the New Year's been, like, done, gone, and you're only getting to do a video now? As you guys know, I'm only one person, and, like, I've had a real rough time for the past couple of weeks. As you know, Dear Babbzy has had to move to my own site now, which is dearbabbzy.com. God bless, I don't even know how the hell I can get this done, because there's another website I gotta maintain over strictlybabbzy.com. But all I'm saying is that you can come on the Dear Babbzy site now. You don't need a Facebook account if you don't have one, but if you do have a Facebook account, it's a lot easier to just comment through your Facebook, log into your Facebook, then log into Dear Babbzy, and it all syncs together. You know, we with the technology thing good, you know, you understand. Anyhow, big shout out to Maria Bradshaw from the Nation newspaper, who did an article on me in Barbados for the Nation News, and it was a really good article. Honestly, I felt like really proud about it when I saw my mom, my dad, everybody about there. You understand? The only thing I will say is, for those of you Bajans who thought that I was uneducated, and now you're like, oh, Babbzy has degrees, maybe we should listen to her. Fuck off. Team Babbzy don't really deal with you sort of people who are judgmental, and you want to look at me now and play like we're friends because I have a degree. A paper means you should like me. We don't want you around us. Carry your cunt. Now, drama in Barbados first, and I'm gonna go Trinidad, and I go down the road, right? Down the road, right? So now Barbados has a problem with Rihanna as the cultural ambassador. Now, my thing is, why? The problem with her, they're saying, is that she smokes drugs and she does a lot of bad things, which she's been doing for fucking years, and they're having a problem with it now. Now, the person who decided to make Rihanna the ambassador of Barbados is a real idiot, because you paid she $3 million to basically do what? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, as much as Rihanna is Bajan, as much as I love Rihanna, she don't even interact with the people about Barbados. Like, I am a cultural ambassador for Barbados, because when people are lost on the island, they're messaging me on BBM to tell me ask me where Vauxhall is. When people cannot get to Barbados on a direct flight, they want to know what connecting flights get there. They want to know about accommodation. They want to know what fetes for crop over are good. They want to know who I think they should play mass with. That is an ambassador of culture. You want to give me the role when you fire her in the next year and something? Well, not fire her, but when she expires, because you can't fire Rihanna. But to me, I don't know how you could have thought she would have changed her ways. That seems real ignorant to me, to be honest. But the people in power in Barbados are known to make fuck up decisions, which is why by the time you probably want me as ambassador, Trinidad will own me. But speaking of people in power, as you know, elections is supposed to call in Barbados since when, and Mr. Frondell Stewart will not call elections. Why? Only God knows. This is what I mean about people in power. They just do bare ignorance and they just get away with it. Frondell, call the election, bro. Let the people vote and let the people's voices be heard. Vote, people, for the person that you think is going to change things in Barbados, because things brown till them black. You understand? Speaking about voting, we're going to go over to Trinidad right now. The Soca Monarch competition in Trinidad has kind of got this week, because first thing first, Machel was supposed to be convicted this week. His case got postponed till after Trinidad Carnival. Same day now, Faye Lyons and Bunji Garland say that they're withdrawing from Trinidad Carnival's Soca Monarch, and they're citing that they don't want to have to pay back $90,000 if they don't compete the next year. Now, this is where I go wrong with Wanna. Now, I like Bunji Garland. I know Bunji from Bunji, like Uptown Fete, Downtown Fete Bunji. I know him from them days. Very nice man. Always been nice to me. I love you to death, Bunji. Faye Bunji, I'm sorry to say this, but Wanna frightened for something about this. I ain't saying you're frightened from Machel exactly, because Bunji got lyrics for days, so I can't see it being something to do with that, but something isn't adding up. I can tell you why. The winnings for Trinidad's Soca Monarch competition is $350,000 US, 2 million TNT. Let me say this again, 33% of the way to being a millionaire is the winnings for Trinidad's Soca Monarch. Now, this is why I want you to know something. For that type of money, I would dry hump King Solomon's grave pond video. You want what I'm telling you? I would tack off the donkey hair and walk straight down the road, picky head and all. I don't care. For 350 fucking thousand US, nothing you ain't gonna see that in your lifetime, you know. So something not right. That's big money. It's not like Barbados where it's like 10,000 Beijing and a little small chump change and a Kia car that can break down in a week and thing. That's big money, you know. So I don't understand what's going on there. But anyhow, speaking about Machel, everybody's like, Babbzy, how come you're not talking about the court case, Babbzy, this and that? I don't want to talk about Machel's court case because I like Machel. And I'm going to tell you why I like Machel a lot. When I met him 2 years ago, my blogging was a little bit behind more so than it is now. And he was extremely nice to me when I met him. I was like, hey, Machel, what's going on? You good? He's like, Babbzy, what's up? Da-da-da-da-da. You're blogging your videos, girl. I seen you. I hear about your positive things. I'm like, Machel? Being so positive and nice? The Machel that kicked down your mother and beat your father and raped your stepchild? Who's so nice to me? So it really shocked me because he didn't have to pretend he knew who I was. He could have been like, who are you? I never seen you in my life. The man was so nice. So I kind of have a different feeling for him because of that. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sorry. I can't jump on this anti-Machel bandwagon with the rest of you because he's nice to me. All I'm going to say is, should he be convicted for beating a man? If that's what happened and that's the situation, he needs to be convicted. But many of you who want to see him go down in flames, you need to know why. Why do you dislike the man? Same way a lot of you dislike me. Do you even know me to dislike me? You can't dislike someone you don't know. That's all I can say on that. And lastly about music, Mr. Movado is now in some hot water over there in Jamaica because he came and said that Sting didn't pay him to perform. Sting is coming back and saying that they did pay him. I believe Sting because Joseph Bogdanovich pays people. He ain't brack. I'm telling you that. He ain't lying. You understand? So Movado pay back the people their money and keep life simple. And lastly about artists before I go. As you know, I have a little media group coming out. And May 1st is going to be the real launching of it. So you're going to get the real full understanding of what's going on. So I'm kind of being hush-hush about it now. But I'm going to give you a little tip, folks. Those of you who want to be artists in this world, if you cannot fucking sing, give it up. I keep telling you, stop harassing people to listen to your music. Good shit gets recognized. Enough of you want to message me at 2 a.m. tell me you got a new song, you have it. You sound like Luther Vandross. When I open my inbox and hear you gobbler, you sound like Luther Wallace. Like, what the fuck you doing? For real. You sound like Luther what the ass. Like, many of you are not going to make it as an artist. The artist world is about this big, okay? Many of the people who are there have had to trample many beasts and demons to get there. It's not all about just talent. If you are talentless, give up from now. And then those of you who have talent, who can sing like you have a voice of gold, stay away from rags and flags and walk and go down. That is for the people who cannot sing. If you can sing, look at music that you think like that is for singing. That's the only way I could say it. Soca's not singing. Soca is chanting. Like, why you want to chant when you can sing? I don't get it. Now, grievances I gotta file quickly. People have been coming over to me all week for the past couple of weeks complaining about bleaching. Now, let me tell you something. You see my complexion, my ass black. Like, there's no confusion here. Those of you that choose to bleach your skin, I would rather you just go and fucking put your mouth on a fucking car, pipe, exhaust, and dead. I would rather stupid people be off the earth. Because I have been really depressed over the last couple of weeks of how stupid black people have fucking become. Like, it is embarrassing to me now to see black people. Even when I see a video on Facebook, I'd be like, oh, God have his mercy. Please let this be the Israelite leader that's going to say something positive. Because black people are in a race to be the fucking lowest of the lowest race on the planet. Now, don't get me wrong. White people, Chinese people, every race, Asians, they all fuck up. But I feel like blacks are happy to be fucking up and want to showcase their fuckery. Now, you want to bleach your skin and put 40 developer on your skin. That is what went on here for 10 seconds to make this brown. I want you to know that 40 developer is going to burn a hole in your pussy. Your pussy probably got a hole already. It gonna burn the next one. And if you don't dead from that, I hope a big truck lick you to fuck down. Because you gonna have a child and it can still come out black as cunt. Where you running from? If you want to pretend to be white, go and get Maybelline, CoverGirl, all them colors, and paste on the white skin and pretend to be white and wash it off when you get home. But if you want to be an ignorant bitch to be putting on fucking 40 developer on your skin, you should fucking die. That's my take on that. Next one now. The video with the little girl skinning out, the little 8-year-old girl in Trinidad whining and carrying on, and she's 6'30" and she split on the wall, and people are like, oh cute, yay, oh she's amazing, such talent. Fuck Wanna. I want Wanna to dead with the bleachers same way. A child at 8-year-old should not be 6'30" TikToking, doing none of that. Let me tell you why. Yes, that is talent in some degree, shape, or form. But the level of perverts have grown exponentially in our society to the point that your brother's a suspect. Your auntie man is a suspect. So when you have your child at 8 TikToking pun buddy, I'm telling you right now, there is some perverted big man watching your child, waiting for the day to jump on them and be like, yeah, come over. And I'll tell you right now, if you are a single mother or a single parent, many of you don't have the time to watch your child 24 hours a day. And if your child is out gyrating and turning on all perverted fucking men, I can tell you right now, the end result is not going to be pretty. That's all I can tell you on that. Black people, use your brain. Yeah, this is cute, but what is the after effects going to be when this, that, and that? If you don't have logical reasoning in your mind, dead off. I want the fucking idiots to die so our society could get back straight. If we could do this, work together, 40 developer, just go let the big truck lick you to fuck down. That's all I can say. Quickly now, the Girlfriends Expo in Barbados is coming up February 2nd and February 3rd. It's like a foundation for women for all ages, for an environment that's going to be like fun-loving and non-intrusive. So basically, I'm reading this, so I'm just letting you know. The ideal is to give the entrepreneurs in Barbados a forum in which their products can be displayed, analyzed, sampled, while creating an avenue for new clients and showing that the very busy female what products are available for her. Because you might not know that, you understand, this hair is coming from such and such a place. Big up Candy Hair. So, it's a 2-day event in Barbados, February 2nd and February 3rd. It caters to every aspect of women's life. It gives mothers, daughters, girlfriends a chance to reconnect, and it's a shopping party at the Girlfriends Expo. You can check the website here at the bottom at thegirlfriendsexpo.com. They're actually on Facebook as well. And many of you are like small business people, because a lot of you contact me, you write books, you do all kinds of creative things that really can benefit people in society. So I think that the Girlfriends Expo, if you're in Barbados, you need to give that a hookup. Let me do my birthday shout outs, and let me quickly shout out Kareem from Trinidad, Von and Maria, who arguing over me, which is their biggest fan. I don't know. Come on, guys. I love all y'all. Birthday shout-outs, okay? It is Dr. Mally Brathwaite's birthday, Andrew Mad Andrew, Sluggy Dan, Tasha Hardy, Christina Holder, Yaz Ewers, Kevin Watson, Debbie Marie Newton, Johan Liverpool, Dave Payne, Andre Goodlife, Bajan Foxy Eyes, Dappa Diesel, Sharina Hamid Johnson, Shantora Welch, Yasmin Millington, Sherry Denny, Norris Bowen, Angel Flex, Lord have mercy, Tashana Ross Brooks, she tell me make sure she shout out, Deanie Clark, Yulita Headley, Cedric Haynes, Soca Train, Flip Vibes, Keely Jackson, Richard Fagan, Tiffany C, Movie Star Jason, Keelia Phillips, Akita Marshall, and Katrina Pompey. And people, before I go, I just wanted to say this. Those of you, right, that really, I'm afraid for one of you know. I really feel that in this parade of life, many of you are not going to make it past Combermere. I keep saying this. You need to gain sense. Because the children are coming up behind us stupid as rasshole, and no one has an explanation for it. If you are a fucking idiot, your child can't be anything else but that. You need to take back the focus on your children and start focusing on what is important. Facebook is not important. The man, woman that got a woman that you're trying to take away is not important. The fucking party tomorrow night that you gotta go drop off your child at somebody you don't know is not important. You need to start focusing back on what is going to get you through the day. And for those of you who keep reporting me on Facebook, you're just expanding my franchise. If you haven't noticed, the Trinidadians are jumping on my bandwagon very quickly. I have 3 offers and negotiations going on over there, and I want you to know that that is why the Trinidadians own Barbados. I have gone to Beijing on numerous occasions, tried to work out deals. They don't want to work with me. The Trinidadians do. Big up the Dashin, the Dal Paris, the Roti, the Doubles, because the Trinis claiming me, so I'm going to claim them. That's all I can tell you. And while I'm going out, for those of you who keep reporting me and doing a bunch of shit, Cyclone, tell these people what to do. Gone, folks.
Nick knock knock, you know it's Cyclone, bad to the bone. Yo, Babbzy, or some website and some blog site lame so. Or them just sit down by your name so. Some people stuck between 7 and 9. All them do is 8.
Them sit down for me name like back pocket rock. Them sit down for me name like back pocket rock. Them sit down for me name like back pocket rock. Them sit down for me name like back pocket rock. Them sit down for me name like back pocket rock. Them sit down for me name like back pocket rock. Them sit down for me name like back pocket rock. Them sit down for me name like back pocket rock.
When nothing now go on, nobody no find fault. But as the thing shot, some of them start talk. Him a rise now, but the fool they not last. I care zero, big up Babbzy, she a the boss. Fool, low me name, come off of me name. Stop watch me business, come off of me name. Low me name, come off of me name. Stop bad mind me and stop watch me fame. Sang ya fi who a try rise to the top. No matter the good way you do, them still a chat. Them no want see success, them want you fi flop. Log on to strictly Babbzy.com man. Low me name, come off of me name. Stop watch me business, come off of me name. Low me name, come off of me name. Shoot them website pop.